He spent that year at home. He says he's excited to play football for the first time since August 26th, the third and final preseason game last year. He opens up with a handoff, a couple of yards here for Ronnie Rivers. In the joint scrimmage, the joint practice with the Cowboys, he will be ready week number 1. And ready right now is a rookie wide receiver who you got to get used to. Whittington, a rookie from Texas, a 6th-round pick, takes it out to the 46. Ronnie Rivers trying to get around the left side. Rivers brought down by the linebacker DeMarvion Overshawn of the Cowboys with a 2nd and 8. On 47, little play fake to Rivers and a rollout and a throw and a completion. That's Xavier Smith, who we saw last year, second camp with the Rams. Have to get to the Cowboys 44-yard line. Rivers remains the back, and he's going to take the handoff from Bennett, lower his shoulder. I don't think he's going to get there. Runs into a wall. The Cowboys at the 45, needed 4, got 3. Let's go for it. From under center. The play fake and the rollout. Stetson Bennett can run a little bit, and he's got the first down across the 40.
A good chance to get Stetson out there using his feet. He was an athletic QB. I mean, he's always been able to kind of do that, use his athleticism when things broke down. Good conversion there for him early. Good drive to start this thing off.
Gain of 5 for Stetson Bennett, who certainly had his moment. And we saw last year firsthand here at SoFi. He is a gamer. Didn't always look great in practice last year in training camp, but he got out here and he made a lot of throws. And they're hoping to see more of that today. As Ronnie Rivers is starting well, gets around 5.
Great on his resume, but he didn't really have time away from the sport at all, and it seems like that served him well.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Not good when you have the pump fake snap there.
You like that?
Never good. No.
Not good.
Usually, not usually what you want.
Illegal snap. Offense number 60. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
In camp at LMU. 2nd and 11. Rams backing up 5 after the Rivers run. Over the middle, it's Whittington who breaks the tackle. Jordan Whittington inside the 20, inside the 10.
Oh, man. You're seeing there what they've been raving about all camp, which is the physicality, backability in space to get yards after the catch.
Yeah, you can really see it. Athletic guy, and they've been excited about it. Talking to Coop and some of the receivers, they were excited to see him play today, so it's good to see him get involved there.
Whittington taking some snaps with the ones. McVay was asked about it. Should we read into that? He shrugged his shoulders and said no. Good early returns here for the rookie out of Texas. Rivers, a couple of yards. You're not going to see Blake Corum today. 2nd down. Rams can get a first down without getting into the end zone. They set up the screen to the right. That is Rivers, who gets tripped up in the backfield. The turf got him first, and then he ran into a couple of Cowboys at the 10. 3rd down, Mozzie Smith, the defensive tackle out of Michigan, with the tackle.
Doing as much, and so probably getting him involved in the offense in that way too.
3rd and 9. Zach Evans into the game at running back. Throw over the middle. Incomplete in traffic. He wanted Davis Allen. It's 4th down. From 28. From the near side hash to put the Rams on the board. And he nails his first NFL kick to make it 3-0. Stetson Bennett marches down the field. First, Braden Fisk, among others, who we are excited to see eventually come September. After hitting that field goal, Josh Carty from Stanford is going to kick it through the back of the end zone. Rico Dowdle starts the game at running back for the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, wearing 15, will not be seen here today. He is on the sideline, however, as Dowdle gets good yardage there over the right side. Gets 9 yards with Olakunle Fadosaki. 3-0 early. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in the first. Cowboys keep it on the ground again, and they pick up that first down. Dowdle gets the first down across the 4. Cooper rushed to throw, and he takes a shot down the left sideline. That is caught inside the 20. And that's a first down.
They did hit some explosives, and they started off right here with one.
Jalen Brooks for 43 yards. Down the left sideline, beating Cameron McCutcheon.
Did a nice job separating and then tracking that down. That was for that wide receiver 3 spot. All receivers named Jalen, interestingly. That was Jalen Brooks.
The Rams have 4 defensive backs named Cam or Cameron, oh, by the way, as well. We have time to unpack that a little bit later. Tyler Davis, the rookie tackle. Play clock's at 5. Cooper rush. Takes the snap. Bobbled. Caught. Tackled immediately there. Jake Hummel. Good job coming up with the tackle. The reception brings up 3rd and 7. We see Chris Shula there on the sideline. Finally gets that promotion with Raheem Morris in Atlanta. Shula is the new defensive coordinator. Pressure. Ball to the end zone. Incomplete. Brandon Aubrey now will try a 30-yard field goal. All-Pro last year as a 28-year-old rookie kicker. The guy hit 35 straight to start his career. He's not missing this one. We make it easy. We make it easy to talk to Matthew Stafford on the sideline. All he has to do is put on the headset as we have a dynamic kickoff return. Xavier Smith out to the 20. How's that dynamic kickoff return look from down there?
Some depth going that way, right? Some guys that maybe didn't get the opportunity or wouldn't have gotten the opportunity had these injuries not happened are now forced into some action and hopefully, build some good depth. Him and Tyler Johnson have really done a really nice job, guys that are in the game right now.
Hey, if he doesn't, catch passes, Matthew, as Stetson Bennett here takes a deep shot. Ooh. Knocked away once, Tyler Johnson.
But probably would have been smarter to have not done that, but oh well.
I was impressed. I was waiting for a celebration at the end.
Yeah, I just was really embarrassed with how many steps it took me to get in the end zone. I felt like I fell down really awkwardly, so I was just trying to get out of there.
Marched the Rams down the field, got him into the red zone. They got 3 out of the opening drive. On the second drive, after a deep shot, he gets picked off. And now Trey Lance is into the game here for the Dallas Cowboys, and he starts with great field position here. The former 3rd overall pick, the player for which the Niners once traded 3 first-round picks. They gave the Cowboys last year, went in the preseason for a 4.
This is a big preseason for Trey Lance. Obviously, his career hasn't gone the way the Niners hoped it would. It's funny, by the way, to think Jimmy Garoppolo now, who he competed with, is on the Rams. We're not seeing him. But, there's still a lot of believers in his potential. He's still a very young quarterback. He's the same age as Bo Nix, so I'm excited to see what he does today.
That can come in if Dak Prescott gets hurt. That's what the Cowboys have to figure out. Desjuan Johnson makes the tackle, the man dubbed Mr. Irrelevant a year ago, as Lance has the play fake and the rollout, chased by Houston, throw to the sideline. 2nd and 10, Trey Lance a play fake. Lance with a deep shot going end zone, and he overshoots, I beg your pardon, Peyton Hendershot. Coverage there by 38, the veteran DB Sean Jolly.
Young energy, he's a fun guy to be around. I'm excited for him to see what he does.
Lance on 3rd down, has time, steps up, eyes downfield. Lance is going to run. Lance has the 1st down inside the 20, slides near the 10. Lance can always make plays with his legs. Number 19 ran for 19. Fadakasi corralled him at the 12.
Yeah, the danger there sometimes when you sit back, as we talked about in those zones, when you're playing a mobile quarterback like that.
Yeah, you lost a little rush integrity there. The defensive end over here, Ben.
Zach Van Valkenburg, who saw last year, practice squad, pressure again. Lance dumps it off. Malik Davis breaks the tackle. Davis to the 6, tackle by Desjuan Johnson. 2nd down now from the 6. A pitch left. Davis running left, chased and hit and dropped in the backfield. Good job, Russ Yeast.
That's a great effort and tackle by Yeast, too. I did double take because I was actually surprised to see him out there. He was a starter for this Rams defense last year. And
Cameron McKitchen there as well, wearing 41 on 3rd and 5, low snap, pressured throw to the sideline. That is caught out of bounds right near the marker. It's Jalen Cropper.
Get him out in space.
Jalen Brooks in motion. Malik Davis is the back.
No,
he's going to throw, lofting to the corner. Cropper doesn't have it, and a turnover on downs.
You know how I feel about that.
Let's see what they can do here from the 2. Stetson Bennett still the quarterback. Number 30, Boston Scott is in the game at running back. Again, Andrew, it is Boston Scott wearing number 30, and he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Pay to see it. 2nd and 9. Stetson Bennett from his end zone after the change of sides of the field. Throws a completion to the far sideline. Boston Scott to his left. 3rd and 6. Yard deep in the end zone. Throws near sideline and throws complete for a Rams 1st down. And Xavier Smith getting busy today. And we have a flag on the 19. 3 catches catches on 3 targets for Xavier Smith, and a play fake here. Smith now short, but Bennett's going to sling it long across the middle, and he's got Tyler Johnson, the veteran, wide out. And the Rams have it now on the 43-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Boston Scott. Nice push there.
Yeah.
Scott to the 50-yard line. Known there as the giant killer. Obviously had some great moments there against the NFC East rivals. And it's a good moment here. Scott into Cowboys territory across the 40 for another Rams first down. That one's good for 14.
The identity of this team from last season offensively carry over in the preseason, that dominant power interior.
Zach Evans checks in, and we showed you those 2 running backs side by side as they were running, obviously behind Limmer and behind Logan Russ playing right guard.
I'll say this, the fact that Rivers is only in for a drive bodes well for him and his importance to the team.
Absolutely. 2nd and 8. Bennett on the rollout. That's
another good throw
for 4
right
to Xavier Smith today.
Outbreakers.
Catch another pass here. Obviously, when he came into the league, a lot of people thought he's a return man only, not the biggest guy, but here in the preseason, getting work done, outbreaking routes, getting work done underneath. And Xavier Smith here, look, it is a stacked wide receiver room, but maybe there is a home for him somewhere. As Zach Evans gets a couple yards, and the Rams are going to go for it quickly on 4th down. And they're going to run.
Got it.
And they're going to get it.
Thought he was going to go down early right there. That turf monster almost got him.
Absolutely. Also love the name John Stretch.
Yes, baby. He's a good man.
Boston Scott there, who in his free time is also a professional gamer. This doesn't work. Drake Stoops, certainly a productive receiver in college. Bennett, a little too much gas on that one. Wanted Whittington incomplete. 2 for 43 early for Whittington. Rams got to get to the 15. Bennett has time, goes end zone. Tyler Johnson can't hang on.
That was close.
The rookie out of Stanford has now 2 opportunities. Nailed the first one to get the Rams on the board first. This one looks nice and smooth and easy and effortless. His career long is 61.
I thought they were going to kick him deep all day. They obviously had us return the other one, and we were kicking this deep, and ball's on the 30, and here we come.
Sean, would you like to see a return, see how your coverage unit can do it?
He is a stud. He's mature beyond his years. We really like him.
As Puka obviously had that great rookie season last year, and we saw that early.
Great job being able to play through the hands right there. Love that by Jolly. Good sticky coverage.
The unit and the prep and what you've seen so far from Chris Shula and his defense in the first year there, obviously with Chris.
He's done a great job. I think really he and his coaches as a whole, excellent job creating clarity. Allowing those guys to have an identity. I think that's been on display. Probably a fire zone behind it, and that's what we did. Good, first down.
Malik Davis able to push forward to get that first down. It was Desjuan Johnson there on the edge, 96.
Making some plays down there in the red zone. This guy plays with tenacity all game long.
He does. The last time I was on here, he had a pick 6 too. Maybe
baby.
Tyler.
Let's go.
Tyler Davis beating the back block of the center quickly in the backfield. Big fella. Let's go. Does such a good job with that group as a whole, and it's good to see TD make a couple plays. That's big for us. Get him in 2nd and 12.
Here's Ben Balkenberg.
The rush contained against Lance. It's a good play by him.
Play clock's at 4. And the run left to give to Malik Davis.
03 met him in the hole. He did a good job of kind of just skinning through with the running back, get an extra couple yards, but they play with the tenacity of grit. They got the mental and physical toughness we're looking for. We're really counting on big things, and get this. Lost the flat control right there. You guys are bad luck. I come on here with you.
Hey, you just said we had a pick 6 last year.
That was a huge play because they ended up getting no points out of that, and that really, it was Jason Taylor and him were the only guys left. Jason Taylor ends up forcing it back inside. Des Reed's out of the stack.
Inside Rams territory to the 20, and the Cowboys got a drive going here.
Tighten up in the red area. Quick game, they're cutting up front. Nice job right there. Cam Kitchens, you bobble the
there
slant.
He is.
And we're asking him to do some different things, but he's a smart, conscientious guy. I love working with him, and he's getting better and better.
Tyler Davis got home again.
He's big.
Yep. He seems like a guy, Sean, to me, that plays faster when he gets on the grass. win right here. Yeah, there it is.
Lance pressured, no flag.
Hummel's in position. Good job, decline that. And so, hey, 2 for 2. You can't do any better than that, can you?
No, you cannot.
I think he missed that. Oh, man, that looked.
He got it.
Well, you got a better angle than me, jerk.
The Jaguars run one back for 73 yards last night. There is hope. Parker Washington broke a couple of tackles. Nothing schemed up necessarily.
Here we go.
Let's go. All right.
Find the crease.
We got a crease.
We got a crease.
Got that tackle. Just got him.
And they bring it out across the 30-yard line. Xavier Smith, who has looked good offensively, gets a 26-yard return.
Charger scrimmage and the Cowboys, the impact he has on the football field. He's going to be a good one. Sure, here he is again.
Here's Jordan Whittington again. I mean, the guy's been busy.
You see here the value of having a player like Whittington who has a similar skill set.
Huge compliment to a young rusher for a veteran quarterback as good as him to notice you in a practice.
Gain of 6 for Whittington on that first one. Zach Evans here with the carry. Marquise Bell with the tackle. And Evans will move the chains to the 42, and that picks up a Rams first down. Knows his team is already getting banged up. Probably going to play it safe here, you would have to think.
Yeah, and they're having a lot of scrimmages, too, as well. They've already had one with the Chargers. They had one with the Cowboys.
3 starters already banged up on the O-line. You do have right now Warren McClendon out there wearing 71, so one of the guys who will be relied on as a key backup, as Bennett is lucky that did not get picked off throwing into traffic. Went to Ohio U, put up good numbers in here trying to make the Rams. Bennett on 3rd down, has time, has Whittington, and he's got another one. Has another Rams first down. Tackle there by Wanye Thomas.
Ball over the second level defender.
Gain of 14 for Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, let's give the O-line a little love. I mean, this has been good protection.
Well.
Start a preseason game. This has been great protection. A.J. Curry over there on the outside, the left tackle.
He's not out there. Knee injury. Maybe he'd be able to play. Week 1, he should be good as Zach Evans gets around corner and lowers his shoulder here. Eric Scott, who got called for a personal foul earlier, lowers his as well. It's a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Hand off to Zach Evans, the second year back, has some room, and he falls forward to the 35. It's a gain of 4. Marquise Bell, who had an interception earlier for the Cowboys, gets the tackle here, and it sets up 3rd down and 4. Need to get to the 31. Evans is the back, and he will get the carry and get met in the hole with nowhere to go. So it'll be 4th down, and now the Rams will call a timeout. 1:08 remaining. The Cowboys call a timeout, I beg your pardon.
It's up the Mike Zimmer look. Here we are, a little double-A action.
Double-A gap, they drop. Whittington at the 30. Whittington fights forward and gets that first down. What an impressive first half for Jordan Whittington in his NFL debut.
Mina just said it, that Puka Nacua right there. Make a tough catch and continue to find a way to fight for those extra yards.
Whittington out of the tackle of Scott and getting to the 30. And now the Rams with the clock moving. Bennett. Nice catch on the 30. That's Wiggless. Sam Wiggless, the rookie free agent out of Ohio, with a nice catch to put him in the red zone. Bennett has looked good as well. Threw a pick earlier, bounced back nicely. Now Bennett to throw, lofting for Whittington. Incomplete in the end zone. Cover there by Kalen Carson. Evans is the back as Bennett looks and surveys the field and fires over the middle and gets picked. Not good. Second pick of the day. This one's Eric Scott, and he's going to return it across the Rams 40.
I saw him looking at him, and I was hoping he was looking him off, Andrew, but not the case.
Maybe too much time because you start to think maybe you see more than you do, and this guy right here, oh, great job. Sits right in that window. He sees his eyes staring there. He saw the same thing you were saying, man. You see him staring there. He sits.
And now Trey Lance has a chance here for a drive with 25 seconds to go. Not a lot of time. He's forced out by Van Valkenburg. Lance eyes downfield. Murchison versus him to the sideline, and he throws it away. 16 seconds left. That burned 9. Beg pardon, with the motor there, and Murchison pushing 285. At least that's what the media guide says.
I gave you an extra 15. Yeah. I saw him and I was like, maybe I overshot it a little bit.
The only time you really got in trouble is the dark pants and the white top. You look like a popsicle. Look like a big old ice cream.
Hampton again.
Nick Hampton can't bring down Lance, so he will tuck it and run and get back across the 40-yard line. No chance for a completion at a timeout. That's simply not going to work. Lance forced out by Johnson. Let it go. Throws it into Rams territory. Throws complete to Malik Davis, but immediately wrapped up. Good job there by Jalen McCullough, number 39, the rookie DB out of Tennessee. And taking a number of assistant jobs on the defensive side of the ball, gets that promotion to defensive coordinator. We're going to get a run back here. Tyron Billy Johnson from halfway deep in the end zone takes it back across the 25-yard line as we all still kind of figure out the new dynamic kickoff. Open up on his own 28-yard line with Malik Davis in the backfield. He'll give it to Davis, who's got good room to run there across the 30-yard line. Either way, Brock Purdy has clearly done very well. Desjuan Johnson not nearly, but he's made some plays here today and contributed last year as a not-so-irrelevant rookie. There is a rookie. That's Brevin Spann-Ford, the tight end.
Like Johnson, who in previous iterations, the Rams probably wouldn't have seen that action.
As we see the Archer with your former teammate, Brandon Cooks, watching on and watching Lance on the keeper with Keir Thomas right behind him, showing his speed, taking it across midfield, getting a first down into Rams territory.
Yeah, we got Tyler Guyton taking some snaps out there at left tackle for the Cowboys. He's somebody they're really hoping has.
He's their first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Also played at TCU with Steve Avila. Actually played a little H-back. Ball's out. Ball rolls out of bounds.
Feel these reps are needed for him to go into the season and protect Dak Prescott.
Because there was a forward fumble out of bounds, they're going to go back to the spot of the fumble, and Davis will carry.
In camp, they really thought he, started off good and then got sick, unfortunately, and it's kind of been out. He's been out ill for the last few days. So that's also probably part of it. Is I think they probably feel there's some snaps there they want to see him get to kind of catch up some of the time he's missed.
Nice young defensive backs the Rams have in their secondary. Rookies, undrafted free agent that has made an impression. Snoop Connor in there with the tackle.
Interesting to see if this is a guy that we don't know about.
Comparing everyone to Puka today.
Well, guy we don't know about.
There we go.
Had a lot of success at a smaller school. Let's see.
With a flag down, Cam Johnson on the end around, the college free agent, the rookie out of Northwestern. Flournoy, who you're mentioning earlier, guys, wearing 18, the rookie out of Southeast Missouri.
Yeah, he's had a couple impressive catches. He showed up a little bit on Thursday as well in scrimmage against the Rams.
Offense number 14.
Interesting guy.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
A little bit of pre-snap motion there gets him in trouble.
We have former Trojan Deontay Burnett into the game, wide to the left, wearing number 6, and that is a nice tackle there by Jalen McCullough. It brings up 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. Van Valkenburg with a little bit of pressure. Stevens again with the catch, but well short. Lance needs to get him to the Rams. 26. Rams bring 4. Lance flushed out by Johnson. Flips the hips and throws downfield into traffic on the sideline and incomplete. Wigless wide to the left. Jordan Whittington, the rookie. You tell him with the long hair out from under his helmet. The Rams have had some moments offensively. Here's another one for Boston Scott, who has run well. That's his 10th carry of the day. It's good for 7. Some great moments against their NFC East rivals. Play fake to Scott. Bennett rolls out and he lofts it, and that is caught Cowboys territory. Whittington again. Don't get the taunting penalty. Jordan Whittington. There's the flag. Although the flag's in the offensive backfield. I thought they might get Whittington for taunting after the fact.
Face mask. Offense number 83. A 15-yard penalty. Second down.
Part of the mantra for this team and this franchise is model the way. And obviously no one did that better than Aaron Donald. You benefited from learning from him. What will you miss the most, and how do you pick up some of that slack?
I'm continuing to take up that leadership role that he left behind and showing, and modeling the way and having my process be something that's worthy of being followed.
That's quite the visual, his laser focus. Now also Raheem Morris is now coaching the Atlanta Falcons. Chris Shula has been here 8 years. How would you describe him in his first year as defensive coordinator?
Yeah, he's picked up the reins and has just kept on going. We all love Shula. We love the way that he calls his defense, the way he runs it.
The center Bo Limmer walking to the sideline. Get an update on him when we can. Mike McAllister in his place. Bennett looks left, brings it down, flushed out to the right. Eyes downfield and will throw it away and survive to see another day.
You don't hear him talk that much. When he gets in that room, he owns the room. And I think you can feel that vibe from a young defense. That we want to rise up and prove to people what we're about. Aaron Donald's gone, but we want to show you who we're going to be going forward.
The first punt of the game for either team is going to be a touchback. Almost. Cameron McCutcheon almost was able to stop it.
I believe it because I'm here. You know, but I'll tell you what, you guys were just talking about it. Come on, Trey. This is a, you know, that was a 19-yard difference. Man, we got to be smart. You can't have that kind of stuff. They're calling a personal foul on us. It's good. These are good learning opportunities for us right there. Hey, what are you calling?
After the play,
Hey.
personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 6.
No, he didn't.
15-yard penalty.
No,
We
he's
have the
making
end of
better.
the
He's
play.
getting stiff
First
arm.
down.
Tomlinson called there. 6-6 game. Cowboys, Snoop Connor into the game at running back.
Good job right there.
Some gas there from Trey Lance, a little bit high. You mentioned Cam. You have 4 guys named Cam.
Good job, Tyler
secondary.
Davis
Tyler
reading out of the
Davis.
stack.
Hey, let's go.
He's having a great game.
He is active. You know, he just shows up. That's what you saw at on the film at Clemson. Great job being able to get the incompletion, and then Tyler.
There it
Again,
is.
Volkenberg
Let's
winning.
go.
He's short.
Good rep.
It's a good job right there, forcing the ball to come out a little short of the sticks. What the heck we got going here with Coach McCarthy? Big win by
big
Corey
win.
Durden.
Oh, he got out of it.
Don't let him escape the. Come on. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Looks like he got it.
That's a heck of an effort by Lance. Flag.
Well,
Okay.
That's a problem.
See, that's new, Sean. I told somebody recently that sometimes you do not take the challenge flag out. Hey,
We
you
enjoy it. That
You
matters.
offered to challenge it.
I know. I just, in one of those deals, good job right there, man. I'll tell you what, we've got some violent linebackers.
This team, the attitude, the tenacity, the speed we play with, you can see it down in and down out at every position.
There's no question.
There it goes.
You know, there is no question. Good job,
Van
Van
Valkenburg.
Valkenburg running him out of bounds for the negative.
Career long 60. This is for 65.
That's short. Short. Yep. Hey, good
Didn't
talking
get
to you
it.
guys.
You
I'm gonna
suffer
go.
bad
I'm gonna
luck.
send Artis in my locker room to get my flag.
And of course, a tip of the cap to Caleb Williams, won a national championship at USC, and he was sensational in his preseason second game against, as we see an interception in his second preseason game.
What do you see here from Stetson Bennett?
Well, again, it's great protection. You can see that, and that has continued to be all night. But some of these plays, he almost has.
Hey, your mic's not working. Let's try to get that. 6-6, 106 remaining here in the third. Tyler Davis, number 90 here.
He's really quick at the line.
Yes,
Like, get off
he is. He's got the get off there as Lance throws a completion to the former Trojan Deontay Burnett. We'll get it fixed. A little late over the middle there as he didn't really make some room, create some new angles, as I know you were going to say. Snoop Connor with the check down there. Bennett had 3 interceptions in preseason a year ago, already 3 here today, despite making some throws. And Lance here at the end of 3. Dallas with a 3rd and short in Rams territory to open up the 4th, and they will get it as Lance, with the keeper, picks up the first down, a gain of 4. Trey Lance, 19 of 30, 131, will take a shot down the right sideline for the end zone, and he overthrows Cam Johnson and claim it as his own. Question is here for Mike McCarthy, can he be the reliable number 2? Nice hit there. Rams DBs, linebackers have really been hitting today. That one's Tanner Engel. Engel did. The cousin of one Noah fan. Sweep right off the little pitch there. Snoop Connor. 4th down. Lance avoids the sack. Nope, goes down. Van Valkenburg gets him. And the Rams take it over on downs for the 3rd time today.
They must have talked about on the sideline is make him keep him in that pocket. And I think he did a great job there, containing him and then pulling him down for the sack.
The Rams, after the most recent turnover on downs, will take over near midfield. Zach Evans with the carry to the 50. Let's go down to the sideline now. Kurt Sandoval.
The NFL adjust to some of the rules, adjust to what game day atmosphere is like, but you know, at the end of the day, there might not be a roster spot for everybody, but it's, you know, put your best resume on the field so that even if you're maybe not playing for us, you're playing for somebody this season.
You know, we've talked a lot about all the new rules, especially the kickoff rule, but there's this new hip drop tackle rule.
In a bad spot, similar to when you land on a quarterback, that if you can spin off, put your forearms down so you don't have your full body weight. But anytime they change a rule, it's just an adjustment. It's things you got to rep. It's things you got to work on. The new guys we have in the building, tweak and adjust things of how we want to attack, and it just the same way we did just for our game plan, same thing that we're doing right now.
20, Mike McAllister got called for a hold, 4th Rams penalty as we are talking to Michael Hoyt. Wigless can't hang on to that. Earlier we saw Drake Stoops' first NFL catch as well.
He worked in a way that he had a goal to get there, and he didn't care if he was on the practice squad. He didn't care what his spot on the team was. He was out there to get a job done, and he annoyed me a lot.
And it is gone well, certainly here for Michael Hoyt. He is in a good position here. Rams on 3rd and long.
1,000 miles an hour, man. He's a great human, and the way he plays, a lot of those guys can emulate.
Ethan Evans back to punt. Tyron Billy Johnson underneath it will let it bounce, and for the second time, coverage team cannot doubt it. Joshua Carty, fellow rookie, nailed the field goal. 1 of 2 on the day for Carty. Oh, almost a pick there, and we are 6-6 in the 4th. Has played well and hit well today. Trey Lance on the keeper, chased by Van Valkenburg, who had a sack to get him off the field last time and run out of bounds there by Jalen McCullough as well.
I mean, the guy's svelte, though. He's moving well now. He's skinny right now. Matthew looks good.
Matthew Stafford RPO, would love to see that as well. That's caught by the former Trojan Deontay Burnett. We're being told that you may not see the score on the screen right now. Lance in traffic. Oh, big hit there by a DB. The Rams love Josh Wallace, but that's a catch. Kelvin Harmon hung on. On undrafted rookies, Rams gave Josh Wallace their biggest check this year in the offseason. Doesn't mean he's guaranteed to make the team in any way, shape, or form. Saw both Minter and McDonald here at SoFi yesterday as the Seahawks played the Chargers. Lance, high one, caught again. Kelvin Harmon again stretches and brings it down. Gain of 26.
That's 2 catches in a row, going up to get it and then coming down being physical. I mean, that right there is what you love to see. You see a guy stepping up in a moment like this at the end of the game, getting his opportunities and taking advantage of them.
Absolutely. Josh Wallace stood him up, and the Cowboys are on the move. Clock is moving as well. 7 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter in a 6-6 game. In traffic, dangerous. Incomplete.
Helps them make a great catch for you, too, sometimes.
6-2.
Oh, well, or that.
Or a little too hot there for Racey McMath.
See if we can get some points on the board here.
Lance, pressured, dropped. Not good. It's McMath again. Aubrey, an All-Pro last year as a rookie. Former soccer player at Notre Dame. Nails that one. And with 6:08 remaining in the 4th quarter, Aubrey gives the Cowboys a 9-6 lead. The Rams, as the receiving team, have to line up between the 30 and the 35, and only 2 guys are allowed to be back. And we're going to get a return. 25, 30. That's a nice one with a flag being thrown from the backfield. Xavier Smith takes it out to the 34.
Is that going to change with this? Will there be some variability?
There are fouls by both teams, and they will offset. Illegal formation, kicking team number 26. During the return, holding receiving team number 83. Free kick.
Oh, we get a redo.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. I think fun to see what the scheme some of these special teams coordinators come up with.
Boston Scott's going to take it
another
out.
one.
A couple of yards deep. He's got a lot of kick return experience back in the old days, and here he takes it across the 20 with another flag throw.
Do you think it's it's possible in like high leverage situations, you might see starting offensive linemen in there?
I've wondered that. I've wondered if they'll start to put some bigger guys in there and just try to create.
A lineman out there. Do we want starting running backs out there? How are we going to treat it? Bennett throws it complete. Zach Evans with good yardage across the 35. Rams with 5:46 to go now in the fourth quarter, down 9-6, start the drive well. And they start it with a 24-yard play. And they will hand it to Evans running left. Cannot get around the corner. Nowhere to go. Second and 12. 4:45 and clock moving here to go in the third. Rams have 3 timeouts. Denson Bennett the play fake. Steps up. Goes over the middle. And he's picked off again. 4th time today. He's been intercepted. This time it's Brock Mogensen. Late and over the middle.
It's just decision making and not seeing the field well, to be honest.
Yeah, just for some reason missing these underneath defenders. You know, there's guys sitting under those routes, and if you're going to throw that, it had to be layered up and over that guy. Just kind of missing some of those guys when he's looking down the field in his vision.
The crowd gets loud now, 23-yard line with the play clock at 2. Lance moves to the left. Van Valkenburg forces him back inside and forces him back into a sack with Letui Legesanoa.
I mean, they're doing a really good job of not letting him get out of this pocket now. You can see everybody with vision on him as a rusher, trying to keep him back behind the line of scrimmage and then closing with effort.
Anthony Goodlow, I beg your pardon, 92. Jiga as well, as the Rams go deep into the depth chart. And they hand it here, the Cowboys do, to Burnett. Tanner Ingle drives him out of bounds.
We're going to get a hold there, yeah.
Flag on the far side, 20.
So it's going to be a holding on Cam Johnson, possibly.
Holding. Offense number 14. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Second penalty today. Back to the Cowboys. Up on Cam Johnson. He announced third down here in the stadium. It is 2nd and 20 on the 31. Lance fired to the outside and high for Burnett.
It's just the plays they've made. They've been in position all game long. You're not really catching guys out of position at all.
Van Valkenburg bringing the pressure, and the Rams defense is going to get off the field. The rookie linebacker Omar Spates there for the tackle.
Oh, he's been flying around today making tackles.
Yeah, I think it's a credit to Aubrey President, as I was saying. You look at this team, that, you know, Chris Shula and Aubrey and some of these guys involved in the defense, the job that everyone seems to be in the spots, making the plays, pulling the trigger, being confident in their job and their assignment.
Yard field goal try now for Aubrey, who is at 3 today, and he's missed from 65, from 52. Guy's got easy gas here. Easy. The field, Miller Forrestall as well, 82. The tight end, the former Brown, as Bennett.
A little late to the snap there. It seemed a little off.
Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's Mike McAllister in at center. You got the veteran Boston Scott into the game at running back, maybe to help with the blitz pickup. He has the check down here. Scott back to the line of scrimmage and then run out of bounds by Jason Jordan. It's going to stop the clock at 2:45 short game.
So I feel like throughout the course of this game, Bennett has looked better throwing. He did have 1 interception throwing on the run, but for the most part, he's looked a little bit more comfortable on the move.
Yep.
Wonder if that's something they might lean into a little bit more.
Gain of 6. Here's the pressure. He's going down. Back inside the 20. Jason Johnson with the sack.
Happened here up front. Just an extra rusher there. Bringing one more than you got there. Got to get the ball out of your hand or find something else to do with it there. Get out of the pocket. Kind of a delayed rush. Didn't have a guy for him.
First Dallas sack. Zach Evans couldn't get both of them. Miller Forrestall with the reception. He's going to run out of bounds. Out of the gun, the snap from McAllister. Bennett steps up. Bennett fires over the middle. Flag down. Intercepted again.
Flag.
With a flag. It's a Manny Johnson. And he's going to run it back into Rams territory to the 32.
We'll get a secondary hold here.
Yeah, on the corner.
Yep.
Flags at the 35. This one's on the Cowboys. This one will keep the Rams drive alive.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 31. A 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
A defensive holding call wiped out what would have been Stetson Bennett's 5th interception. Rams have new life, new set of downs, their own 36. Here we go, 3 timeouts. Bennett checked down. You know what? Baby steps. You can do it.
Right,
5 yards. Boston Scott, 41-yard line. Let's go. Clock moving.
A lot of times in these drives, it's about getting it moving, getting the defense having to talk and communicate, and you speed that tempo up, get them confused in the secondary.
J.J. Lapp, 81, wide of the screen there as well on the left.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
1:39 to go. Bennett. There's a completion. Across the 45-yard line.
All right, you got 3rd down probably coming up.
Drake Stoops, the rookie.
Get this first down. This is the key in these no-huddle drives.
Gain of 10. They're going to move the sticks there. First down. Bennett over the middle. Wiggless has a Cowboys territory. Nice catch near the 45. And a late flag from the secondary as Wiggless is slow to get up.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 53. A 15-yard penalty will be added at the end of the play.
Have it on the Cowboys, 30-yard line after that personal foul. They're going to work from under center and toss left to Scott. Scott has some room. Scott across the 25. Nice run there by Boston Scott. Manny Johnson with the tackle behind an H.A.R. Curry block. Gain is 7. And we're under a minute to go.
Offense has been a little more conservative on this drive, leading clock, getting the ball to the running backs in space.
Bennett lofting. Forrestall has it across the 20, out of bounds. First down, stops the clock at 49. Gain of 5 there. We have Lapp and Wiggless, or Lapp and Stoops, I beg your pardon, the left. There's Stoops. Drake Stoops across the 10. He gets a first down to the 8, move the sticks. And the Rams are in the red zone, and the Rams are threatening. Down 6, 1st and goal. Gain of 12. Give to Scott, time to run. Scott, nice move to the inside, gets maybe 2 yards to the 6. From the 6, Bennett looking. Bennett running. Bennett back to the line of scrimmage. 18, 17. Sean McVay calls timeout. Smith and Forrestall to the right. Boston Scott is in the game and in the backfield. 17 to go. Bennett, back corner of the end zone. Over the head of Lapp, too hot. 4th down, 4th and goal to tie the game. This is it. Stetson Bennett.
Oh, he had to tell
rolling out to the left. Bennett slings it back in the end zone. Touchdown!
All right, playmaker.
Miller, Forrestall, and we are tied with 4 seconds to go.
Some mistakes, you've had some bad moments.
Look at this.
But you know what? In the biggest moment, can you step up and do something for your football team? He did it right there.
Phenomenal field, keeping his eyes downfield. Phenomenal job, flipping his hips. Great sidearm throw. That's the guy we saw in college.
Absolutely. The rookie Joshua Carty. This is for the win. Right through the uprights. 13-12 with 4 seconds left. You don't want the touchback. That gives him the Hail Mary shot. You need to force the return here. And Carty is going to pop it up and make him return it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Tyron Billy Johnson right up the middle.
Oh,
no, boy.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh.
Not going to happen.
Stick.
Stand them up, and there is your whistle, and there is your game.